filmmaker traveling the world, I find my best stories in the unmapped, off-script moments. I'm Kristen Kellogg. Let's get lost with locals.
Guadalajara is a place of contrast. You'll find a modern food and art scene amongst centuries-old architecture. But what I'm here for is to dive deeper into the traditions. Dia de Muertos is a holiday most associated with Mexico. It is a time where people come together to celebrate the deceased and remember them in a really special, colorful way. This time of year, you'll see pan de muerto and sugar skulls everywhere you turn. I'm in Tlaquepaque, which is a suburb of Guadalajara. My new friend Alejandro, who you'd call a tapatío, which is the word for local in Guadalajara, is showing me around so I can learn more about the celebration.
Y es una fiesta llena de color, llena de luces, llena de alegría, para recordar a todas las personas que han partido de este mundo y que estaban muy cercanas a nosotros.
¿Cómo viste la gente este día?
Regularmente la gente viste de una manera elegante o una manera prehispánica, o sea, la ropa tradicional que los indígenas usaban desde la llegada de los españoles. Se maquillan la cara con diversos colores que representan ese personaje muerto.
This is Angelina. She's painting my face. This is the traditional look for Día de Muertos. ¿Por qué pintas tu cara?
Pintamos nuestra cara para poder representar a nuestros muertos y así poder recordarlos.
And then after this, when I'm all finished, we're going to head out to the streets and see what else is happening. The sun is fading and it's time to go check out the altars. They're all lit up.
Un altar se hace principalmente de diversos elementos decorativos que tienen un cierto significado. Por ejemplo, las flores, que son específicamente flores naranjas llamadas cempasúchil.
¿Qué ofrendas hay en el altar?
Las ofrendas tienen que ver con todos los gustos gastronómicos de la gente, algún platillo favorito, una bebida tradicional de la cual estaba fascinado con su consumo.
Today I'm in the historic city center and it's all about tasting the traditional foods that come from Guadalajara. This is the torta ahogada, but it's kind of like more of a local twist on it. So I'm not wondering anymore why he gave me an entire pile of servettas or napkins. I think it's a giant mess, but it looks delicious. Antonio, está muy rica.
Gracias, aquí los esperamos.
Estos son dos platos típicos de Jalisco. Esto es pozole blanco y esto es carne en su jugo, which is basically meat cooked in its own juices. It's like the Mexican flag. You have red, white, and green pozole. The pozole blanco comes from here in Jalisco, and that's what I'm trying right now. It's pork, hominy, and there's always some fresh ingredient on top. This is really good. This is birria. It is braised goat. You can have it as a stew or as a taco like I'm having today. It's from Jalisco and it's best known for like a hangover food, and the people in Tequila I think know that best. That's where we're headed next. Many mysteries surround tequila. One legend has it that lightning struck an agave plant and the spirit was born. Ismael is a humidor, which is a term for a person who harvests agave and has called it his job for over 50 years. ¿Qué tipo agave es para tequila?
El tipo de agave que es para tequila se ocupa azul tequilana hueve. Es el único para que salga un buen tequila.
¿Cómo se cosechan los agaves?
Los agaves se cosechan con una herramienta que nosotros le nombramos coa, que es esta. Esto nos sirve para quitarle las hojas a la piña, las separamos de la tierra y cuando ya le quitamos las hojas, esto nosotros le nombramos cosecha o jima.
We're going to try out the coa de jima, which is the tool they use to harvest the piña, or they call it that because it looks like a pineapple actually. So, see how I do? Oh, I didn't do so bad.
Esto es algo parecido a la jícama o al coco.
Oh,
Es muy
yeah,
bueno.
yeah. Very similar to jicama or coco. That's good.
Sabe bueno, ¿verdad?
Sí. Bueno.
Tequila is the king of Mexican spirits, but fun fact, the town is actually much older than the drink itself. This Pueblo Mágico is one of more than 100 historic, colorful towns across Mexico. It's also home to Cuervo, the distillery that brought tequila to the world.
Es un tequila extrañejo. Es que caen de arriba hacia abajo.
¿Qué es tu favorito tequila?
En lo personal me gustan más los tequilas blancos.
¿Blancos?
Ajá,
Sí.
y los añejos.
Ah, dos.
Ajá.
There's one weekend tradition in Guadalajara that I've been dying to see. Charrería is an equestrian tradition here in Mexico, and it's where people show off their horse skills, basically. And they turned that into an event called charreada. So you've got the charro, who is doing charrería, and the charreada, which is the event that we're going to see today. It's like we're about to start. It's getting loud in here. ¿Es una tradición familia?
Mira, sí es una tradición de familias, muchas familias van aprendiendo dentro, los niños van creciendo. En mi caso, mi papá me dio el gusto por los caballos en el rancho, en el campo abierto.
¿Son las suertes charras?
Son 9 las suertes charras. Empezamos con la cala de caballo, los piales en el lienzo, las colas, seguimos con jineteo de toro, la terna, jineteo de yegua, manganas a pie, manganas a caballo y paso de la muerte.
¿Vamos a ver?
Vamos a ver.
¿Vamos a ver? This little adorable child is amazing at the rope, and I'm going to have him teach me how to do it. I'm going to ask him to Soy mala para esto.
Learn Spanish and speak for yourself with Rosetta Stone. Start for free.